My name is Frisha.
And my name is Shequita,
and welcome to Searching for Freedom.
Well, all right, guys, welcome to a second Friday. Okay, I'm telling you, we're back.
Like we never left.
Like we never left, but we are back, guys, with a second video. So thank you for tuning in to us and allowing us to spend time with you on your Friday. So with everything that we've been going through, and if you have watched our return video, then you know we've been going through, growing. I like to say we've been growing through a few challenges, good, bad, all of that, victories, all of that. So during the process, there were times where, and still during the process, where you want to give up. Mm-hmm. And then there's also moments where it's like God is not calling you to give up, but to pretty much give in, right? Like giving in doesn't mean that you're giving up. It just means that you're surrendering and trusting in God in the process to know that He will fulfill His promise, right? He will fulfill His promise that you're believing in. Even if you don't see it, He's working, and even if you don't see it, He's moving. Like He's still God through it all. Do you feel like the season that you're growing through, that you have moments you have moments where you're giving in, or you feel like you're like I'm just done with this?
Oh, both. Absolutely. I feel like there are moments where I feel like I've realized that although we're not kids, sometimes we still throw little tantrums. It's just in different ways. Mm-hmm. And there'll be moments where it's something that I've been warring through and praying to God about. And I'm just like, all right, I'm waiting for this. And I'm not seeing it manifest. I'm not seeing it come to fruition. And I'm just like, well, you know what? Then maybe this ain't it. This ain't for me. Don't even worry about it. I'm good, sweetheart. But that is not the case. So sometimes I will feel like I just want to give up and just be like, you know what? Shut down, and to protect myself, I'll be like, you know what? It's not even that important. It's something I don't even need then. And sometimes I feel like we can also use that as a scapegoat, where it's like, okay, maybe it's just not what God wants for me. And yes, in a lot of things that is, but I found myself also using that to try to protect myself, because it's conversations that I know I've had with God, that I know that I've heard from Him clearly, and it's something that He wants me to do, and I just may be scared or fearful of something, and I'm not seeing it unravel the way that I want to. So I just be like, you know what? Maybe this wasn't what God really even wanted in the first place. And I'll just go ahead and try to maneuver a different way. But God, He's never having that. So it never gets too far. Yeah. But there's definitely been times where I felt like I've wanted to just give up instead of just being like, okay. In other seasons where it's like, all right, well, with this situation, I just know that what God's having for me in this moment, all of the things that I'm trying to do, all of my actions, it's not working the way that it's supposed to. Is not lining up exactly the way that it's supposed to, or it's feeling too difficult. I know this is where God wants me, but I'm just gonna sit here and just allow it to happen. I'm gonna just sit here, be in your presence, do my day-to-day things that I'm supposed to do, and be ready when you say to be ready. And that's not an easy season to be in either.
Yeah. I would say for me, I don't have moments where I want to give up. I feel like God puts me in, He allows my heart posture to give in to Him. Like He creates seasons where I have to give in to Him, because I'm always in go mode. I'm always the person who's like I'm a thinker. So I'm always thinking ahead, thinking about the future, what's next. But then when I feel like I've hit like this wall, like this block, it's like, well, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so maybe we need to turn this way, or maybe we need to turn that way, or maybe I need to do this, or maybe I need to go back to doing that, or maybe like I'm trying to figure it out. Like, and I feel like our minds and our brains are created when there's a problem to figure it out. And God is like, just bring it to me. Just give it to me. Just lay it at my feet and trust that I know what to do with it, because I'm a creator. I created you. And Jeremiah 29:11 says, for I know the plans that I have for you. So Yeah, so I feel like that's where I have an issue with is giving in and trusting that God got it, right? Like if he placed the desire in my heart, he did it for a reason. He knows better than me. So he knows what to do with it. So it's like just bring it to me and then it take me, man, those fifth quarters. I'm just like you gotta go back and watch the first video, but
To get that inside joke.
to get that inside joke. But I'm like, after I've done all that I could do, then I'm like, all right, God, here you go. It's broken, but can you?
All right, God, I trust you.
I tried, it didn't work.
Yeah, But I feel like, I mean, in addition to just everyone, you don't have to be a mom, but I feel like, especially in our roles as moms and in particular single moms, like we are the decision makers of our household right now. So being in control is what we do.
It's what we do.
So
What you doing? Being in control.
making all the decisions. It can be very difficult to sit back and be like, okay, I don't know what the next step is. I don't know what the next move is. And I don't even know which way to position myself right now to get prepared for it. I don't have backup plans to try to figure out, okay, if this don't work out, then this gonna work out. Like for scenarios and situations where God is just like, no, like you can't move on this. Your feet can't move. Your brain can't think. It can't figure the outcome out, because when it happens, you can't take the credit for this. There is no one and nobody that can say that you did this, because it's not you. So I feel like that's where we really get that oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Like hitting up against that wall, because we're so used to having the outcome, figuring it out and making it happen.
Having that plan A, B, and C, because it's like you don't put your trust in a lot of people to make decisions for your household, because it's like if that don't work out, that decision doesn't just affect me, it affects it affects everybody under this roof. So you have to be intentional about the decisions that you make, including people that you date, people that you allow into your life, people that you allow to speak in your child's life, friendships. Everything affects not just you, but that little person who's looking to you. So when the different challenges that we grow through, and God, he builds our faith. When we do go through when other challenges start arising, like, okay, God, you got it. And I can trust you. Like, I can trust you with this. Like, I can trust you with this pain. I can trust you with this desire. I can trust you with it. You got it. So, yeah, I don't find myself giving up, because failure is not an option. But then I had a manager, shout out to my manager. She was like, if you fail, it means you tried. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, we was just wanting to talk about it. Like, do you find yourself giving in a lot, or do you find yourself in a place where you're just like giving up? As soon as you feel the first sense of pain, right? Like as soon as things stop looking easy, do you just immediately just go, okay, I'm done, and I'm not able to do it? And then you don't, and then you just go into something else, like that book he put inside of you. Right? I don't even know how I'm supposed to get this out. I don't even have faith for it. I don't know, God, is this story really can reach someone? What if it doesn't reach 1 million people? It only reaches one person. Don't give up. You lean into God, trust him, and you give it to him, and he got you. Giving in is not giving up. It's you surrendering and trusting the process, and being prepared when he say, it's time to go, it's time to move. Because either he's telling you to be still in a season, or he's saying, okay, you were still long enough, I've poured into you, you're ready, you have those resources, now it's time to go.
And don't be ashamed or feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to if you're feeling overwhelmed by the situation. Like, faith is not something that happens easy. Because if it was, he wouldn't tell us that all we need is something as small as a mustard seed, because we would be able to have an abundance of it if it was that easy. But the thing is, when those things happen, whatever situation you're going through or will go through, just sit down and realize it's okay to take that breather. It's okay to be like, okay, I can't do this in this moment, not today. But come back to it and allow God to speak into that situation. Allow him to speak into why it triggered you, why you wanted to shut down on it, why you decided that, okay, you know what, I'm good on this. And then allow him to do what it is that he's trying to do, because I promise you won't regret it.
You won't regret it at all. You'll learn that he can do more with your yes than you can do with your lack of faith. So, well, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate it. We love y'all. We missed y'all. I'm so sorry. We really missed y'all.
We did. We've been trying to get back to the camera for a while now, but we back, y'all.
We back. All right. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
And we out.